Hi everybody, back once again from the dead to give you another little update. And just what a perfect day to do this too, on All Hallows Eve. Yes, this is a piece I've done in oil color, puppets from the Puppet Master movies. So I thought it would be a great subject. I mean, I meant to do something like this for a really long time, but I just didn't know how, I would do it. I thought I would do it in like this regular old, just fold out notebook type thing. But as I kind of thought about it, I don't know, just wouldn't bring out much in these characters. So it just dawned upon me when I had these little canvases lying around. I had already put the gray or the burnt sienna color all over, and I just thought, well, it's already trimmed, so I might as well use that for something. So, and with just Halloween around the corner, I just thought, hey, why don't I just see if I can start painting Andre Toulon's little creations here. So that's kind of what I started on. It wasn't easy though, because the placement of everybody was a little difficult. Then as soon as I got into it, I knew they couldn't all be sort of in similar height with each other, so I just decided to just sort of paint from smallest to greatest. So these little guys were in the forefront, while the bigger guys were in the back. Since they were, taller compared to the others, so it makes a little more sense that way. Of course, you have Blade, Tunneler, Jester, Beach Woman, Six-Shooter, Pinhead, and Torch. Which it's kind of funny seeing them all together like this, because I think in the movies it's either Torch or Six-Shooter or somebody who is not quite all in the group, surprisingly enough. But yeah, I mean, the movies are just a fun watch. I'll watch anything on Halloween, but this sort of had an effect on me. I was watching Puppet Master films while watching this, which is perfect for references and things like that. So kind of got their personalities as well. I think Leech Woman here still needs more work though. Well, not a lot, just a little. I don't like that glare around the leech around her mouth. I don't know, it doesn't really look much like, it doesn't look that good. I mean, lack of words to describe it, but well, anyway, everything else I'm kind of pleased with, well, for the moment. Yeah, well, maybe on Tunneler, I was researching a little bit more and just figured out I made a huge mistake on his facial structure there. He's meant to have more of a smile, and I thought, why doesn't he have the smile? Oh, because his cheeks are too close together. So it kind of looks more like a dead baby here or something. But well, I might fix that later on. Depends, because I just finished doing this this morning, so I just hope the paint is still ripe to fix that. Jester, I'm very pleased with. I mean, I thought Jester was going to be the most difficult to do, simply because he has such an expressive looking face. But I guess he turned to be the easiest out of the rest of them, thankfully. So yeah, I don't know what else to say really. I think Six-Shooter I put in the most work, I guess, because well, wearing the white shirt and everything, it just kind of makes lighting a little tricky. But I was glad I nailed it down when I could, because I just worked extensively on it, just obsessively getting the colors right and everything. And it's kind of funny. Blade was the first I painted, and well, it wasn't exactly easy though, since he was just black and white. Yeah, it was a tad tricky to find the light source for that too, or at least where he fits in all of this. Speaking of lighting, I think that shadow on a tunneler was a mistake. I might as well fix it whenever I can anyway. I keep saying that, but yeah, I mean, I think Torch needs a little facial work though. Well, maybe just a little bit. Everything else I'm sort of pleased with. It looks like one of their, this old school posters for the films. And speaking of which, I kind of got inspired by those to do this kind of like blue supernatural sort of a wormhole thing in the background, which I don't think it's done that well, to be honest. But it had to have something in the back. I think it works well. I mean, I'll just have to wait for it to dry first to, fix up any mistakes, obviously. So, yeah. Don't hesitate. Pick up your puppet and play with him. But, yeah, pretty pleased. I mean, I've been waiting quite a while to do something like this. I mean, not then, probably now, because, well, I think oil painting was perfect for these characters. I mean, they're just so full of personality, and it's probably true. I mean, compared to Chucky and the rest of the killer doll type characters. But these guys always come on top for me, thankfully. So it's kind of perfect doing this. Well, anyway, I think that's all I have to say for this. So yeah, I might show a few things, might not. I mean, it just depends on how today Halloween's gonna stack up. And gotta get into my costume soon for trick-or-treaters. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and especially if you're a Puppet Master fan like I am. Okay, so take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Happy Halloween.